Logano and Byron. See if they're able to make quick time of them when they catch them.
Oh,
they're wrecking.
Big wreck.
That's a product of catching those cars. Everybody's on a little bit different.
A pileup in turn one with 18 laps to go. Michael McDowell, Ryan Preece, Martin Truex among those involved.
Make them also. You can see the pipes and the 2-car. He was lifting hard, stacks them up behind them. McDowell gets in the back of Preece, turns him around. The rest is history. But I take it back to Gregson. You see that lap car that they were going around. Always movement like that creates them. Up on the inside, not at all. Here comes Stenhouse. Big shove by Larson.
And around goes the 3. Crash in turn 3.
That fast. Unbelievable.
And that will decimate roughly half the remaining field.
We always say it, cautions breed cautions.
Christopher Bell drops in, and Dillon may have got a shot from William Byron. Maybe not sure from that angle, but up he went and down he came.
Dillon got in the back of Busch and had to check up. When he did, it stacked William and everybody up behind him. They turned him. Rest is history.
Well, good. You got the help.
Larson tried to go to the middle. Oh, he got turned.
Larson Pastrana in the fence. We are
Keselowski's
still
out.
green. No, the caution is out. And we'll wait for official word on whether Ricky Stenhouse or Joey Logano has won the Daytona 500 on older tires with Kyle Busch. Here we go. Oh boy, and around goes Ty Dillon.
A bunch of them. Christopher Bell, Blaney, Almirola's around.
Preece is in it. Buscher misses it. So does J.J. Yaley. Kyle Larson,
A lot of damage.
hard on the brakes. Cody Ware and Austin Dillon.
3, 2, 1. Green flag. Checking up, checking up, checking up.
Just a big checkup there, and I mean, you hear him saying checking up. You can't sit there and wait any longer to the end of the race to start working your way up there and trying to establish that track position. You got to go now.
I want to hear Tim Fedewa. Listen.
Whoa! He got turned by Chastain, and around they go.
Your brakes.
Kyle Busch is around.
Josh Berry, Buscher into the wall. Josh Berry, a lot of damage on the front of the 9. That's all it took. We were just fixing to say, let's listen in to Tim Fedewa, talking into this blocking situation. The one got hard into his left rear and just turned him around. And as he did. I think his thought was right. Got on the right rear. I don't think it obviously wasn't intentional. And when he got to him with that head of steam, it got Kevin starting to get sideways. And by the time it was all said and done, now you're on his left rear, Tony, and where you really don't want to be. And look at the disaster. You're in it. 10.
Crash. Kyle Larson. Caution. Lap 209. And Eric Almirola's.
That was Allmendinger. Really dove it in. Uh-oh. Keselowski. Caution.
Multiple contact between turn 19 and 20. Puts us under caution after lap 1.
Yeah, that thing's ready for the chop yard.
Not sure who he hit, but it was a ton.
There's somebody tries to shoot the middle. A lot of door slamming back there. Blaney gets spun around.
Oh, there's where Preece got turned.
Watch the gravel way out there, and the car's got to jump back on.
Preece, the red car, way on the outside, and he's going to be in trouble right here.
Had to do exactly what Kurt was talking about. Had to get back down to stay out of that gravel. Gets turned around. And Joey says, forget it. Go. Oh, he's turned.
He is turned. Logano in the wall. LaJoy and Stenhouse bring the caution out for the 6th time.
I saw it. He was thinking about
More than half.
Oh, there it is. Chastain.
Push comes to shove, and Gregson's in the wall.
Larson's around.
And Larson up the racetrack in traffic, and he collects Preece.
Hard hit.
Good grief.
Saw that. He got to pushing him hard. Chastain was pushing Noah very hard, but wasn't patient, was ready to go right off the bat, turns him around right into the fence, right in front of everybody. Tony, hard hit on your car right there. Very hard hit for Priest. Got on the side of the 10 car too.
Yeah, he just gets, gets that push in the corner, and it just gets him up just enough to open the door for the 1 car, and off we go.
How about this?
Kyle Larson's car hauled off.
Push.
Blaney
Turns him.
Around goes Bubba.
Oh, into Keselowski. Around. Oh, another hard shot. Allmendinger.
Caution waves with Kyle Busch in front. Look at the carnage. This is the big one. And it ends the Geico 500.
Well, he stayed out. We talked about it. Bad communication. May have won that race. Kyle Busch is your winner, but he's going to have to make it around here to the start-finish line.
Save. You got to tell us you got to make it all the way back around.
That's right.
He can coast from here. He's good.
He's got it. Kyle Busch is your winner. How about it?
Just might have scraped it.
Well, he'd been into. Oh, turn around. Suarez. Daniel Suarez hard on the wall on the inside. A few more sliding. BJ McLeod. Ty Dillon hard on the inside wall. There's Kyle Busch. I don't think he got in it. He's back there in that mess because of pit road speeding penalty. You can see Suarez just gets loose, overcorrects, get into the wall a little bit, but then starts stacking up behind everybody. Hits the brakes. Kyle Busch gets into Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon rolls into the inside wall. Bam! Extremely hard right there. You see the back of the car.
The inside wall and hits at Christopher Bell. Caution.
Huge hit. Did I not tell you these boys are racing hard on these old tires? We've got
Time to go.
good cars having trouble.
Action. You see him spinning off at 2. Hits the inside wall hard here. Strong on that bottom. Races on off of 2. Oh, we got one
away. They're piled up. It's the big one on the backstretch.
Saw Eric Jones around sideways, a bunch of them. Cindric, McDowell, Austin Dillon, Ryan Newman around. Suarez, man. Hits keep coming for him. Watch that right rear wheel. You can see it.
Tires down already.
Costly air for not only his team. Chastain, that was a pretty good jump for the outside there, the second place car. Oh, wreck!
Truex.
The wall turns Truex. A bunch of them here. This is the big one. Almirola's around. Wow. Logano. I think he gave him a little dose of the old medicine there, moved him up the racetrack, and it definitely got him in the wall.
Drove him in for certain.
Watch from Kevin Harvick's Hunt Brothers Pizza Can.
Oh, right in his lap. Nowhere to go.
Used to have. That would have resulted in him having to pit before. And there, he clipped the inside wall. It looked like.
Wall, sure did.
Right behind you. Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
4 cars involved in turn 1.
Gill and Newman. Gregson hit that inside wall, shot straight up the track right in their lap.
Yeah, everything just accordions together. Gregson bounces off the inside wall. Bowman had to take evasive action to the inside and get by. Oh, trouble front straightaway. Hard in the wall goes Hamlin. Chase Elliott.
Hard impact for Denny Hamlin.
That was a savage crash right at the start-finish line.
The chase gets loose. You see him lift out of the gas. The flames. Crowded chase. Got into him. But they saw some retaliation there.
Or did Keselowski get into the left rear corner of Elliott there?
I saw Elliott. You see
up.
Elliott lose his nose and lift out of the gas. Flames come out of the pipes.
Yep.
Chase it up. Squeeze Chase into the wall. And I think the rest is self-explanatory.
Well,
you never know. No, as hard as he hit, you know, you start bending them toes. So did his help behind him, Truex. It's not going to quite get clear here. Oh, Larson's around in front of the field. This is going to be big.
Hold the brake.
Big pile of Logano, Gibbs, and more.
Such a good run for Ty Gibbs.
Larson,
there
blue
it takes
white.
off. You can see him heading up the racetrack, and once it bit, came around in a hurry. There's Bell getting into him.
Bell, Logano, Gibbs squeezed up to the wall.